heavens.
Okay, he gets $5,000 an hour. Okay, an hour to grow your business. $1,000 an hour.
Wanted to know what the Matrix is in the end. Trinity. Try to relax. This will feel a little weird. This is the construct. It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment, weapons, training simulations, anything we need.
Right now, we're inside a computer program?
Is it really so hard to believe? Your clothes are different, the plugs in your arms and head are gone. Your hair has changed. Your appearance now is what we call residual self-image. It is the mental projection of your digital self.
This isn't real.
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. This is the world that you know. The world as it was at the end of the 20th century. It exists now only as part of a neural interactive simulation that we call the Matrix. You've been living in a dream world, Neo. This is the world as it exists today.
Well, you know, you say on other planets, there is intelligent life out there everywhere, not just in the physical. When you say other planets, you're limiting yourself to our physical universe. Is there other life in our physical universe? And, of course, that's highly likely that there is. Why not? You know, if you just look at the statistics of it, the right stuff would come together under the right circumstances, at least some of the time, and why wouldn't it evolve things like it did here? So the question there is, sure, there's probably other things in our physical system, but where most of the life is, where most sentient entities are not in this physical system. The consciousness system has evolved to produce all sorts of life. It's teeming with life and beings of all sorts, the good, the bad, and the ugly, the high life and the low life.
The demons and the non-demons.
Yes, just like it is here. We have earthworms and slugs and people, and we have all the animals and things and plants, everything that's on this planet, the billions of different species. They all just evolved to find their own niche. It's the same way in the non-physical, except much bigger and a much more varied expanse. What we consider the good, the bad, and the ugly here is gooder, badder, and uglier, if you will, when you go to the non-physical, because you have fewer constraints. This virtual reality has fairly severe constraints on it. In the non-physical, there are constraints, but they're much less constraints. Therefore, what evolves is a much greater variety.
How do you feel?
Well, go ahead.
No, all right. How do you feel about, because I'm going to take a little curve here just for a moment, because of what you know, what you believe now, how do you feel about life after death?
People are continuously existing in this reality and in other realities. When you die here in this physical reality, you become awake, you become more aware in a non-physical reality. Now, that brings the question, what's physical, what's non-physical? The only difference there is perspective. From what we call non-physical, they feel very physical. They're as physical to them as we are, here to us.
Probably.
In fact, we are non-physical to them.